get you our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Woodley is 6 years his senior. The rest is nearly identical. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, presenting the challenger, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Tyron, the Chosen One, Woodley.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your opponent. Ready?
Well, as you might expect, standing room only in this arena tonight as 2 of the UFC's best go toe-to-toe. Tyron Woodley, Conor McGregor. Your thoughts on how Conor's going to try to manage the early portions of this fight?
Conor has to use a lot of kicks to not allow Woodley, the bigger man, to get into him. Tyron doesn't have to fear Conor as much because Conor is a naturally smaller person. Conor needs to throw that spinning back kick. He's got to throw kicks to the front of the knees. Just keep on blasting kicks at Tyron. Try and interrupt his forward pressure. Then drop that left hand straight down the middle.
Nice punch there by Woodley. All right, going for the early takedown, and he gets it. So no surprise he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling and the wrestling. He was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round.
Good work from the top here by Woodley.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Dig and kick.
Over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh, nice punch there by McGregor. Single collar tie now. McGregor advances and lands flush with the left hand.
Lands that left hand. He's always looking to land that strike, and he does it again in this big spot. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's doing this jab. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Back to the feet. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Close guard, and he landed the right hand there. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. The referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
All right, round one is in the books, DC. Here we go with round two. Tyron Woodley versus Conor McGregor.
Nice leg kick land. Oh!
Oh! Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Woodley gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left. Back to the feet. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Hammer fist here by Woodley. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
So as we call on the numbers here, 47 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. And connecting at a pretty good clip, unofficially 69% on the accuracy rate against Tyron Woodley. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up. Oh.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! DC, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Ooh, that uppercut.
He's hurt already. Back. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition to just tweak that head off the center line.
He was landing one before. Now he's throwing everything in combination, and they're all landing. Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
The takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustments to try to change the tide of this fight.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Ooh, what a punch.
Connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Submission's coming on. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch.
And he's out. Nice hammer fist. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, he's hurt.
Oh! He's out!
He got him. Oh.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 31 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, the notorious McGregor.
All right, so he dedicated decades of his life to this very goal, and he is now the UFC champion. No one can ever take that away from him.
Yeah, man, you got to take a lot of confidence from staying so committed to a goal for so long. The moment he walked into the UFC, he said, I will be the champion. He got it done tonight, and you got to take your hat off to him for staying focused for so long and getting it done.